Finding inspiration and intrigue in the dusty corners of everyday life, I like to appreciate and capture the moments that may otherwise get passed by. I love to see the world around me through a lens of curiosity and whimsy. Angela has been drawn to photography as a means of artistic expression, human connection, and record-keeping for as long as she can remember. Viewing the world through her camera lens has informed and enhanced her exploration of 5 continents so far, and has been a meaningful part of life in her current home of New Orleans.
James recently made an intentional return to the South by moving to New Orleans. He has spent much of his first year back traveling around, exploring themes that are familiar to his work, and learning some of the issues and opportunities that make this part of the country so incredibly unique. These photographs were created in Morgan City, Louisiana, my hometown, and one of the many small rural towns peppered throughout the Atchafalaya Basin. This area once thrived on the well-paying jobs of the oil industry and has been experiencing the painful readjustments of the loss of those jobs over the past 30-plus years. I am drawn to photographing the remnants of that loss, the dilapidated buildings, the affected landscapes, and the signs that once stood as beacons of prosperity. For this work, I use a vintage 100-year-old panoramic camera, a 7x17 Corona, that was originally designed to photograph the modern advancements of the new 20th century and all that it promised.
As a natural introvert, Carabeth is forced to seek out challenges and adventures. So for her, the camera has been an instrument to build relationships as well as access the emotions of the subjects of her photographs. Her eye for framing the image and placing it in a setting that expands its story is clear in this view that she has captured. When I was a child, a family friend handed me a camera inside a brown paper sack and said, "Here, this is what you're going to do with your life." Nearly 3 decades after that first Pentax K1000 and more than 2 as a journalist, I think it's safe to say he was right. When I shoot, everything outside of my viewfinder fades away and all I'm left with is the scene before me. Sometimes it is serene. Sometimes when on assignment, it is far from it. It is the not-so-serene moments that make me appreciate and seek out the good ones, like the photographs shown here. I've traveled through more than 24 countries, but I have a deeper connection to this series of regional landscapes than any project I've ever shot. These photographs have roots. The series is shot in Louisiana, Arkansas, Texas, and Oklahoma. For me, these places have personal connection.